Another exciting adventure in the land of Derby Jockey. How you doing, Laowai Jockey here? Change the intro a bit. Anyways, yeah, okay. So hopefully everything's working. I'm just trying to get it all organized here. And it is another exciting episode of this game. We are in June. It is cooking hot in my place at the moment. Let's hit that number there. It says Jishu, which in Chinese means to continue. And there it is, Laowai 20. Save file is still there. Those coin batteries, I gotta tell you, I checked. I thought I replaced the coin battery in this, but I didn't. But I checked, and it seems that the voltage is still good for all the geeks out there. Something about the 90s coin batteries in the Super Famicom games, they're awesome. They're troopers. And of course, I say that. Hopefully, I won't lose this this save. I don't want that to happen. But yeah, something about it. Here they are. These carts are like 30 years old, some of them. And they're still going strong. They still got a good charge on them, or a good battery left on them. Some of them, not so much. But yeah, let's continue on. Okay, so he is saying, what was he saying again? Something like make money. I think that's the make money one. I think it is. Right, so here we are. We are in June. June. I'm going to bring that up. So, to be honest, I'm not sure what's going to happen in June. You can see I got a bunch of check marks there. I have won the Yunshun. Have I won the Oaks? I guess, did I win the Oaks? I can't remember if I did. I don't know. I don't think I did. Oh, well, I got to check, because what I think I might have put a check mark beside something I didn't win. Again, in the last episode, I'll have to double check to see. Anyways, so there is the Oaks. There is the Derby. Now, the Oaks is the female for the Triple Crown. The Derby is the male for the Triple Crown. There is a couple of others that I have done, as you can see in Hanshin as well. The one at the top, I don't think I have done in the week 4. I don't think I've won that one. Or maybe I did. Now I'm confused. What have I won and what have I not won? Well, you know what I have in front of me? I actually have my my list that I have made. And let's take a look. No, I have not won that one in Hanshin. And and it doesn't look like... did I win the Oaks? I guess I did. Did I win the Oaks? Yeah, I did. Okay, I did win the Oaks. My bad. So yeah, yeah, that is correct. This information that I have in front here is all correct. So there we go. I had to double check. So anyways, getting back to the list. Yeah, so I'm going to be in Hanshin in the west, Tokyo in the east. I will be trying to get the Triple Crown for the Oaks again, for the female. That's right. Now, the horse that I'm going to be looking out for is the one that I used last time. It's Nagara Flash. And if I can remember, I can bring up that picture of that horse. Interesting thing about that horse, surprisingly, looking at its stats. Now, it isn't in the player's guide. It is on that website I was telling you about. And from what I can tell, it is not too bad for the burst at the end. So that's good. So it'd be kind of cool if I can win it, the Triple Crown with Nagara Flash. Because it is not one of those horses, according to the player's guide, that I can just select when I become independent. Because I think when you're independent, you're allowed to select horses that are open or G1 capable. So this would be kind of cool. So if I can get the Triple Crown with Nagara Flash, that'll be something that is unique, I guess, for the game. Because something that you could only do when you're not independent, I guess. I'm not sure. Maybe I could be wrong on that. Okay, I put my hands up. I'm not sure. As for the Derby, I'm not sure what's going to happen because Tokyo Week 2 gets a little bit crazy. Because there is a Derby Jockey Stakes, and that apparently is for the Japan Derby winners. So, if that happens, and I select that, and I can't do the G1... Sorry, guys, I didn't do the G1. But that's okay. I didn't win the first Triple Crown for the male anyway. So it's no loss there, quote-unquote. But if I am able to get the to do the Tokyo Derby, or the Yunshun, the Japanese Derby, I'm getting all confused there. The horse that I'm going to try to select is called Narita Taisei. And I'll put that up. That is that's the horse that actually won. And as you can see from my spreadsheet, it is a C level, and it likes middle track, and it also is it has double circle. That means that on heavy track, it's not too bad, and burst is not too bad. So if I am able to select that horse, I will select that. If not, I'll just select the horses that I'm given. So there you have it. Okay, enough about all this talking. Let's get to the actual racing. All right. Okay, so here you go. That is Henshin, and that is Tokyo. And as you can see, there's the Oaks. All right, so of course, we are going to be heading to the east. There you go. That is the Oaks, right? Okay, and that's it. We just got the one race to do. So let's take a look at that. And hopefully, fingers crossed. Now, it's a 2400. Yeah, and my horse, well, we'll see what horses that were given. So first of all, I'm going to put that up on the screen. So here are the horses. All right, so you took a look at the horses here. I haven't taken a look at the horses, but guess what? The top one is Nagara Flash. There you go. So let's take a look at that. What does the owner say about it? Yeah, it's got to win this one. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. Sounds good. Okay. What about the other horse here? This is generic message. Right. So yeah, we're gonna be going with Nagara Flash. There it is, just to make sure we got it here. Okay, getting a little nervous. There it is. Okay. Now, okay, this is the Tokyo Racecourse, right? Tokyo Racecourse. It is long. We have a front runner, of course. Tokyo Racecourse has got that hill. It goes the other way, right? And it's got the hill at the end from the 500 meter to the 250 mark. Also, too, around the 375, 350 is when you're going to start your burst, I guess. So, yeah. All right. Let's do this. Okay, so this is it. Wow, we are in the 8th part there. There are a couple of escape horses. Okay, fingers crossed we can do this. This will be really cool if we can. Okay, what is the prediction? The prediction is definitely not me. Wow. I am like 38.7. This is not looking good. Okay, yeah. The possible winner is the blue. Is also a front runner. And let's take a look here. And my bracket buddy could possibly win this as well. So good. Yay for her. Anything else? We got a triple X, too. We got a naughty one. That's a closer, though, so I'm not too concerned. But we do have to watch out coming from behind that closer. We have a dark horse. That is the 2 dark triangles and a just an open triangle, I guess. And that is also a closer, so watch out for that. But what we really need to watch out for is, because we're going to be out front, we got to watch out for front runners. And I'm a front runner, or I should say escape. So, and also Gold has an escape. So there's 2 escape horses in here. Now there's a bunch of front runners, but I'm not going to be too worried about it. But the winner, the blue, is a front runner. So watch out for blue, because they could win. And watch out for Gold, because that is also an escape horse, like me. Okay. What do they say about this? They are saying it is a clear day. I believe it is. Yeah, it's a long track position. I don't know what that is. That is a message I'm not used to seeing. So I'm just going to assume they're saying get in the right position and may the force be with you. All right, let's do this. Getting a little nervous. 222.2. Wow, look at all that. A lot of 2s there. Okay. Let's get to that rail. We got to do that first and hang out in the rail. And at the 350, we hit the whip mark, right? Okay, there we go. And I believe that is me. I can see it. Wow, look at me go. I am really out there. But, of course, I am a front runner. So there you go. I'm an escape horse, that is, not a front runner. There we go, past the post. So we got a lap, I guess. That's how it works. Okay, so I should have got a coffee. So I'm not touching anything. I'm going to let the horse do its thing. And this is quite a long race. So I have, like I said, won this in the past. So we'll see. Hopefully this horse doesn't burn out. Like I said, 38.3 odds are kind of low for it. Gold is there too. You can see gold is starting to creep up. But I'm going to keep my horse where it is. I've got positive, fingers crossed. I got it to the rail. Got everything that I can do. You know, I'm doing what I can. So, yeah, we'll see how this goes. Hopefully the dream won't die. Okay, we're at the 500. So roughly around the 350-ish, we're going to punch that A button. And now, go. All right, here we go. Okay. All right, come on, girl. You can do this. Come on, you can do it. Come on, you can do this. You can do it. Come on, go, go, go. Yeah, beautiful. The Oaks is mine. This is wonderful, fantastic. That 38.3. Anyone bet on me in that virtual computer world or whatever of the Super Famicom? They just made like their version of Bitcoin, $1 bazillion of it. Because look at that. He's probably even saying he was impressed. Beautiful. Awesome. Amazing. Now, we didn't beat the record, but hey, I'll take this. I'll take the win. And yeah, there it is. Look at that. Beautiful. I mean, awesome. Like, amazing. I believe I won the Oaks already. But that's okay. I'll win the Oaks again. Nice chunk of change there. There you go. Excellent. Now, we are going into week 2. What does that mean? I guess this is what it means. Okay. I believe that is that special I was telling you about with the 5-year-olds. Yeah, I guess I better accept it. So, what does that mean? Does that mean I can't do the G1 if I do this? I'm not sure. I'm confused, but I will accept it because, hey, it's a special or a stakes or a something or other. But yeah, let's accept that. There we are. You got it. There it is. 1600. Here we are. Okay. Now, this is the horse that we are given. And I will give you a second, and you can take a look at that information about the horse. And here I am. I'm back. This is Onward Social. What a cool name. All right. Now, from what I found, it is not in the actual selection player's guide, but in the website they talk about it. And it is apparently good at the burst. So that's good. So that's a good horse. We want to have a good burst, okay, for this particular one. All right. Okay, yes. I guess, how does that work? I guess we select it, right? I guess we go to the race? Are these, okay, yeah, these are all the horses, right? We know about that. I guess I just go to the race. So we're going to use Onward Social. So here it goes. This is it. Special-ish horse race. Okay. I love that. That's a cool looking design, by the way. Okay, so yeah, we are a front runner. There is an escape horse. What are the odds? Oh, look at that. That is so cool. It's got like dash X dash. So it's kind of like, 5-year-old. Okay. And male horse. Great. Excellent. There are some mixes in there. Female horses in there as well. So we got a 21.2 chance. We have the horse that can possibly win is the red horse, I believe, unless there's another one. Nope, that's it. Now, I want to look for escape horses. Black is the escape I need to keep an eye out for. And it's going to be front traffic. Look at all these front runners. Yeah, you got number 3. You got number 6. Obviously, me, number 8. You've got number 9. You got number 11 and 12. So this is going to be crazy. So there's going to be a lot of traffic out front. So I don't know. We'll give it a try. We'll see how we do. So like I said, this is good for the burst. We're going to try to hang out behind the black. And we got to watch out for red, because red could possibly win this. So let's do that. Black and red we have to watch out for. Okay, let's do this. What does he got to say? Position. Kind of looks similar to what we had in the last message. May the force be with us. All right. There it is. 1.32.4, 1600 meter. This horse is good at burst. Not bad. I believe it's clear day. I'm not sure. So again, it's the track going the other way. So let's see how this goes. And we're off to the races. There we go. Dun, 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 dun. Wow, this is a lot of traffic. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Oh, I'm boxed in. Like this is... Okay, I'm going to actually kind of go up. There's the black horse, as you can see him right by the rail. I want to get to that rail as well. So let's get out there and let's go right here. Okay. I like being where I am. Now, that might have done me in, but that's okay. I'm going to actually do this then. So I just turned my front runner into an escape horse. Not good. But we'll see what happens. You never know. We might make it. Okay, 350 mark. Hit that whip 3 times. And there we go. Whip, whip, whip. And then we hit the direction button towards the finish line. Let's go, buddy. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Yes, we did it. Wow. And you saw that horse coming up orange, right? I think that was the favorite. Or maybe it was red. I can't remember. Doesn't matter. We won. That was cool. 1.36. I don't think we broke record, but it doesn't matter. That was amazing. And I get that special. I'm not sure if... Did I win this one before in the past? I think this is the race that you win. You get when you won a derby in the past. So I might be going into the 3rd week. So I missed out on a Triple Crown. But then again, I missed out on that Triple Crown anyways last time. So I'm not sure what he's saying there, but I will in post-edit get the translation, I guess. Yeah, that was it, I guess. Okay, there you go. So yeah, we missed out on the derby. That's okay. No biggie. That's fine. No worries. All good. I really don't know what to do in this case. I don't think there's anything... have I done this? I don't think I've ever done this one before. Okay, I got a choice. All right, let's do this. So I can go to Tokyo, or I can hang out in Henshin. You know what? Let's hang out in Tokyo again. Let's do it. Let's make this a Tokyo thing. The last week we'll go back to the west. But let's try this one out. I don't think I've ever run this one before. Never tried this. So, yeah, let's go for it. Why not? What the heck? It's a G2. Let's do it. Yeah, we're going to go... Yeah, it's only the one race. So why not? Let's go for it. Let's do it. All right. Okay, G2. Yeah. Okay. Why not? We're doing pretty good so far. Like I said, I don't think I've done this one before, so I'll have information, of course, in the post-edit. So this is the race, 1600, another 1600. And again, Tokyo, it is on turf. And let's take a look at the horses. So here are the horses. Both are inserts, and I'll pause for a minute, and you can look at the information. All right, so let's take a look and see what is said about these horses by the actual trainers and owners, I guess. Both the same guy. Now, these are insert horses. I'm not a big fan of insert. You know me. I haven't looked at their data in the edit, so this is... I'm going blind here. So what I'm going to do... One is a female, one is a male. Female is good on heavy track. That's the female. I just pointed to. And this one's okay. It's dark horse on heavy track. I'm going to go with the male. Just because. Even though they're both 4 years old, and usually a 4-year-old female is, you know, very powerful. Because we also have a 4-year-old male. If it was like a 5-year-old or so, I might go with the female, but I think I'm going to go with the male on this just because. You know, just in my experience with this game, it seems that the males seem to be a little more powerful for some reason. Not sure. Okay, let's do this. Here we go. There it is, the T4, whatever that is. Yeah, wow, we're way down there. A lot of inserts, some escape horses. Okay, let's take a look at what is the prediction. The prediction is... I think it was the horse I was supposed to pick. That was the other one. That's okay. That's fine. No, that's all good. I don't mind. Also an insert horse. You know, it's like, oh, I picked the wrong horse. That's okay. I got a couple of, you know, one guy thinks I could win. A couple people think I might be able to place. All good. 5.7 is the odds. Now, it is escape, or not escape. It is insert. So, in this case, there's going to be a lot of insert traffic. So, what I'm going to do is, I like my position because I'm further out. So, I will creep into the group. And then roughly, I will make my way towards the rail without getting boxed in. So I'm going to take a look at the escape horses. There are blue and orange, or blue and gold, or yellow. I like to call it gold because it looks cool. Yeah, so, and then there's also my, not my bracket buddy. Yeah, my bracket buddy's a front runner. and so is pink. But I'm going to keep more an eye on blue and gold. So let's do that. So blue and gold. All right. Yeah, good position. Excuse me. Okay, yeah, it looks like we're getting that cool message. All right, there we go. 1.32.4. And, yeah. Let's see here how we do. I'm just so happy we got that Oaks, man. We have a possibility of getting the Triple Crown. That is so good. All right, there we are, as you can see. And we feel like we're a closer, not a front runner. So let's get close. It is a fast-paced race. All right, I'm going to hang out with these guys here. Just like that. I didn't want to do what I did, but I did what I did. And that's it. Sure, I take a closer. Or not a closer, a insert, and I made it an escape horse. I don't think I'm going to win, but that's okay. It's not the end of the world. It's not a G1. It'd be cool if I win this. It'd be awesome if I do. Here we go. Don't. Yeah, okay. Now, we got a horse coming up quick. Okay, here we go. Uh-oh, I burned out. Oh, I came in second. Darn. Came in second. Not bad, though. I think I came in second. Yeah, he's happy. He's satisfied. I'm not satisfied. Last minute, that blue horse, I burned out. Came in second. He's okay with that. All right. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I was early. I know. I was goofing around. I got a little too excited. That's okay. Doesn't matter. It's okay. I'll take the win. Second, or the second place. I'll take it. I'll take it. Here we go. We are going to be, of course, staying in Hanshin for this one. So we're going back to the west. Yes, we are in the west. The west is the best in this case. Is there any, no, there isn't any local. Let's see here. We're going to stay in the west. Why? Because of that G1. Definitely. Okay, so we have a couple of stakes in there. I don't know if I've ever won them before because I don't keep track of those because they're not any G quality races. But yes, we have the G1 that I haven't won before. Now, I got to bring up my Hanshin because I haven't been to Hanshin in a long time. Now, Hanshin is going the other way. It is the track that's pretty flat. And the fourth corner, yeah, so basically the 350. And there's a time in there around the 730 to 540 meter that you can sort of do your maneuvering as well. It's a pretty good, especially if you're an insert or a closer. Okay, so let's take a look at the first one. Here we go. It is 1600. It is turf. It is a shui wu yue. So the water not mountain moon, I think, or dance. I can't remember. Even today, my Chinese isn't very good, so not sure what that is. Of course, I'll put the information up on the screen after the fact. Excuse me, I've got another throat issue. All right, so here are the horses. Okay, we got a couple of 5-year-olds here. I didn't take a look. You know more than I do, so what I select is what I select. So this horse is a male, and this horse is, yeah, generic message. Okay, and this horse is female, and this horse is a generic message. All right, so what I'm gonna do, I think, is I'm gonna select, of course, the male horse because it's a 5-year-old. Female at 5-year-old, even though it's good on heavy track, I'm going to go with the male horse. All right, we're going to go for that. Okay, next is a open, and it is another stakes. It is the white 100 together stakes. I'm just translating it from the Chinese. 2,000 meter. Okay, what do we got? Okay, so here are the horses. Okay, we got two horses. Both are male. Both are 4 years old. Excuse me. I don't know why today my throat is dying. I think it's because of the heat and just the whole everything. Trust me, it is cooking in here. It's like 30-something degrees again. Now, what does he say about it? Generic message. Okay. And what does he say about this horse? Generic message. All right. You know what? I'm going to go with the front runner. Why not? It is not a, excuse me. It is not a G1. Okay, so that's, speaking of the G1, this is the G1 we got here. So it is a 2200. I have not won this one. So, yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'll show you the horses, and here they are. All right, so I am back, and you know what? This is something Helios, if memory serves me right. Now, apparently, it's not very good at heavy track, so hopefully there won't be heavy track, because this one is an A level. But here's the thing. It is not good at the burst in the last minute. So, and they're both escape horses. So, this is McQueen, and the other one is Helios. All right. Right. Okay, that's Helios. And this is McQueen. Sounds like Steve McQueen, you know, the famous actor there. Bullet, great movie, excellent. If you're into if you like car chase movies, best one. You ever see it? San Francisco, man. You got to see that scene. It's McQueen. Anyways, well, we're not going to go with McQueen. We're going to go with Helios. All right. So let's do that. Strange as it sounds, we're going to go with Helios. Okay, let's do this. All right, here we are. It is... yes. What is the prediction? The prediction is me, actually, to win this. Front runner, is it 1600? Yes, it is. Awesome. Okay. Any escapes to watch out for? Watch out for blue. Watch out for both, both orange. Yeah. So we're going to hang out with them. And I am black, but I'm close to the rail. And that is cool. That is awesome. So, yeah. All right. So watch out for blue and watch out for orange. And prediction of winning. Okay. It is a clear day. Thank goodness. Hopefully it'll stay that way for the 4th week. 1600. Yeah. You know the deal. Okay. Yada, yada. Here we go. 1 minute 31.1. That'll be cool if we can break this record. We might be able to do this. Okay. Here we go. We know the deal. 350 mark. We're going for it. Or yeah, 350-ish, 356. You know the deal. Okay. Get to the rail. We're already close to the rail anyway. So let's get there as close as we can. Gotta watch out. I'm gonna just be very careful there because uh-oh. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. I don't know if that was a smart thing to do. Yeah, you notice I'm getting bumped, right? You notice that I'm getting a little bit bumped there. I got bumped, and I didn't like that at all. Yeah, and this might have actually burned me out. It's fast-paced race. That's because of me. But I got a feeling I might be able to do this. We'll see. 350 mark. Let's go for it. And now let's go. And go, buddy. Go. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Watch out for blue. Blue's coming up. Come on. You can do it. Come on, buddy. Uh-oh. Yes, we did it. Okay. Was it? Yeah. That was interesting. Might look back on the video on that because you can see 1.33. Did I beat the record? I can't remember. It was 1.32, wasn't it? I can't remember. Anyways, okay. Cool. Awesome. Yeah, you can see the hitbox where I sort of got kind of boxed in, literally. It was almost like a little invisible box around the other horse, right? So we did win that. That was good. But, and it was also a good thing because I got to see, excuse me, how it was with the hitbox, how it kind of, well, boxed me in, right? You could see it, those invisible boxes, how they were doing their not-so-good magic. Okay, what is the prediction? Prediction is Dark Horse, the actual winner. Wow, look at my bracket, buddy, 75.1. Thank goodness that's not my horse. Prediction is an insert horse, and it is an orange. So what I need to watch out for is blue, because blue is the escape horse, and there are no other escape horses. So I'm going to watch out for blue. 2,000. I could possibly win this. The escape horse could possibly win this. This is going to get fun. So there's a couple of front runners. I'm not going to worry about that too much. I'm just going to watch out for blue. Watch out for blue and watch out for the possible winner, which is orange. All right, and the rest, I'm really not going to try to remember all of that. This isn't really it's a stakes, I believe. It's not a, you know, not a G, so I'm not too worried about it. 2,000 meter. Okay. The record is 2:01.8. All right. Get to the rail and stay behind the escape horse, which one I believe was blue. Yeah. Here I am. Get to that rail, man. That is me. I can see the gold in me. There I am. There's that escape horse. There's blue, Mr. Blue. So, yeah, watch out for the whitey, the white horse, which looks more gray or light gray, and they do that, obviously. All right, we just passed the post. That was good. Okay. So, yeah, and I'm not a big fan of what Blue is doing. He looks a little dancey dance there. And look what he's doing. I don't know, you know, I don't know. And look at him, he's way out there. He's just like, I'm just going to, you know, use the whole track, you know. You know, it's like, I got to ask, maybe that Jockey had a little too much sake before the race? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know about you, but they might want to check his blood alcohol level after the race. So, all right, let's take a look at this. Okay, yeah, I'm going to do this, and hopefully, here I am. Yeah, okay, here we go. Here goes the white. There I go. Okay, I'm going. Come on, man, you can do it. Come on. Uh-oh. Ah, we got it anyways. That was a little concerning. I did burn out at the end, but I did win that. That was good. Outstanding. Yeah, 2:03.2. I can't remember what the record was. I might have broken it. I probably didn't. I really am not watching it at the moment. 2,000. Cool. Awesome. I don't think I did. I think it was like 2:01 or something, right? But this is it. This is the race I would like to win. I need to. Right. Now, it is an escape horse. It is... What's the deal with the weather? It doesn't say. All right, well, let's take a look at the prediction anyways. Okay, prediction is me, I think. Yeah, look at that, 1.6. It looks kind of funny. Looks like a startled, like, cartoon character, the way that the prediction works. Yeah, where, you know, I've got that dash and the two double circles for the eyes. All right, got to watch out for, of course, green. Got to watch out for, yeah, green. Okay. Got to get to the rail and hang out there. Yeah, that's all I got to say about that, I guess. Who possibly could win? Yeah, green. Got to watch out for green. Pretty much, yeah. Green and I. Okay. What do they say about this? It is a clear day. Thank goodness. I was worried. Heavy track. It is a clear day. Thank goodness. All right. That is a good thing. That is a clear day because that would have affected me because that was an X when it came to... heavy track, which would have meant, not good. All right. Right. Okay. We know the deal. We know this track. 2:13.3 is the record. Look at that. Look where we start. That is going to be one long run. Get to the rail. Hang out. Have fun. All right. Here we go. There it is. There's me and that Mr. Gold. And there I am getting to that rail. And there's the green guy. And he's getting to the rail as well. He can hang out behind me. I don't mind. Okay, so we're going to sit and wait. Fast-paced race. Blue. I believe. Have we passed the post yet? I can't remember. No, we didn't. There was the post, I believe. That was the post. Okay, so we got a lap. And we have green right on our backside. You know, green is so close, it is like biting the tail of my horse. Mr. Helios, I think, is the horse, right? And I believe that is McQueen. Yeah, we're redoing that famous movie that he was in. I just slipped my mind. Great movie, though. Okay, we're getting there. Here we are. 500. Okay. At the 350, we punch it, and now go. Uh-oh, this is not good. Wow. Uh-oh, that is not good. I burned out, man. I don't know what just happened there. I just burned out. What was that? What was that? What just happened? Oh my God, that was like a complete, and what happened? He said, Ibeza, you were too early. What do you mean I was too early? That was... what happened? What did I come in third or fourth? That was awful. That was completely and utterly awful. I'm going to have to make note of that when I become independent. I'm going to have to make sure I get a good horse for that one. Yeah. Wow. I came in third. That was, yeah. That was, yeah. I don't know what that was, but I was not impressed. Was not happy at all. So, Helios, I followed that website. Maybe I should have used McQueen instead. Okay, well, that's the way it goes. All right, we made some good money, though. Not too bad. Kept the last race was a wash, but that's okay. This month, something. I'm not sure what's going on this month. Well, we'll see the translation when I do the editing. So we are in July, and we've got a bunch of races there, and I'm not 100% sure which ones I've won and haven't won. I think the Queen Elizabeth is the last one for the Triple Crown, and that is not until like December. So we got a bit of time. So it was a bit of a mix. We didn't do the Triple Crown for the male, but that's okay because we didn't actually have. We didn't win it anyways, but we did win the Triple Crown for the Oaks. That's good. We're in a good position. I'm pretty happy with that. So all in all, yeah, I'd say it was a good month. And we won that special. So what does that mean? I don't think I'll do that special again, but that was cool. Awesome. Great. Wonderful. So, yeah. Let's, it looks like we're going to be in Zhongjiang again, which is, what is that? Chioko, I guess? Yeah. They're not giving us much of a choice this month. Okay. Not a problem. All right. So, yeah, let me just take a look here at our current standings for this year. 35, 56, not too bad. Good money. That's what we've won so far. Pretty good. And whatever our overall, we're still number one. Excellent. Okay, that was my only concern. I wanted to make sure we're still number one because we kind of went a little off of what I usually do. We didn't do as many races as we usually do. All right, there you go. Pretty good. Not bad. I would have liked to have won that other G1, but hey, you know, you can't win them all. So we'll get it next time when we're independent. We'll get a awesome horse, and we'll just nail that one when we're independent. Okay, thank you very much for watching. Please like, please subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.